Alright boys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can install and play Lost Sword on your PC. Now first of all, you will need Bluestacks, which I have right here. You click the link and you download it. Very simple, takes 2 minutes. You've done this before. I don't think I have to explain it. Okay, the next thing I don't have to explain is you go to the Play Store and you type in Lost Sword and the game pops up and you get to download it. Very simple as well. Okay. Now, once you've installed, before we open it, I want to cover two things. First of all, you want to go to phone. If you couldn't download it because it said device incompatible, what you have to do is, device probably up here somewhere, you have to scroll down and take one of the later ones, okay? Because sometimes the Google Play Store, when they think, because obviously you're on your PC, but the Bluestacks will pretend it's on like a OnePlus 8T, and they'll be like, no, we don't want that. Your phone can't run this, so we're not going to make the app available to you. So you just change it to a later phone. It'll work. Boom, very easy. Next up, graphics. I've tested, and for this game, it's one of the rare games where DirectX seems to be running by far the best. On OpenGL, it's getting black screens after the first few missions, and Vulkan, I haven't tested, but Vulkan's usually just DirectX, but if you have a weaker CPU, so I suppose you can try this as well. If you're seeing any issues with black screens and stuff, just I suppose try switching around. OpenGL did work for me for the longest time until a certain stage, so if you want to just stick with this for the start, that's fine too. But once you do start seeing black screens, maybe start switching to DirectX or Vulkan, I suppose, right? And this you want to leave on auto, and this on software decoding. You do not want to change those. Display, keep it on like a resolution that looks nice to you, 1080p. You could technically put it higher. It'll get downscaled and look nice on your screen as well if you want that. That's cool, especially with the Bluestacks screenshot function. If you put it to 4K, you will just be able to take 4K screenshots. That's nice. Pixel density, I never noticed an issue with this. So I just usually I just leave it at 240. I never touch it. And performance-wise, usually you never need more than 4 gigs. If you want to put it higher just in case it needs more, that's fine. I've never ever noticed mine go over 4 gigs. CPU, just leave it at 4. Performance mode, high performance. I assume you, me, and everyone else is the same. We prefer frame rate over looks, but it doesn't really matter. You can just put it on anything. And then frame rate, I have enabled high frame rate. The game only runs on 60, but if you have any other games you want to play on Bluestacks, then they might have 120 available, so that's a thing you could do. But for now, the game only runs at 60, so I'm leaving it at 60 to not cause any issues. So yeah, you have the game downloaded, very simple. You have Bluestacks downloaded, very simple. Now we will open the game, because there's a couple things we have to solve in there as well to make it run better. In the settings menu, which you don't have access to immediately. Once you do like the first few tutorial missions, which doesn't take long, trust me, you'll be fine. So yeah, let's see, what shot do we end on this time when it stops loading? Let's see. Ah, lame. Usually, the past few times I've had a very nice shot that ended on. Let's just say, but not this time. Okay, verifying data has to log in and all sorts. Now when you're on this screen, boom, you click, you log in, and then once you're able to this screen and you had this mission, actually on the equip armor mission is when you can already do it. You go, or before even, you go up here, right? You can do it in battle as well. Once they let you play for free or normally in battle, what you can also just do it there. You click this button over there for settings, you click the cog, and then on display there's nothing, but on graphics you want to change it to 60 frames from default, and video quality you want to set to high as well. Yeah, game looks very nice. Didn't mean to click that, I promise. And when you're in battle, as you can see, it runs well, 60 FPS. It's nice if we do get to use an ultimate if you don't die beforehand, which appears to be the case. Oh well. We can just go to the next stage. Maybe we get our ultimate now. Let's complete this quest. Probably just makes us do the next one now. Okay, just help Elizabeth level up, whatever. Maybe we get to use her ultimate. I do want to see the cutscene once at least. Nope. Maybe next one. Maybe next stage. I'll give it one more stage. Let's give it one more stage. Okay. If you haven't black screens or anything, change the DirectX to OpenGL. Change the OpenGL to DirectX. Sometimes just restarting works as well. And notice the first time you enter the stage manually is when it happens. Okay, there we go. We actually get to see the ultimate. Whoa, there you go. Crazy. We don't even get to see the full thing, whatever. But yeah, that's essentially it for the most part. Or for there's nothing else I can cover that isn't like game specific. But yeah, remember, very important to turn on the 60 FPS. Without it, I feel like the game actually it's not even that bad. I feel like at 30, but there's no reason to play at 30 when you can just play at 60. So yeah, at 60 it's very nice. Maybe we get to see a different ultimate this time. Maybe hers. Come on. And maybe his right after. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, game looks cool. It runs well on Bluestacks, like I said. Sometimes you have to finesse the settings a little bit. Sometimes you have to restart if something goes wrong. And I think this is the perfect stopping point. I don't want to know what happens when she can get past the screen. Oh, she can. All right, thank God. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that was helpful. If there is any issues you have or something, then let me know in the comments, I suppose. But I think I've covered everything. Yeah, you can mess around with the settings here as well. You'll have the well, the sync version you don't need. You'll have the macro recorder, where you can if you want to like auto click next stage or something. If you have a powerful account, you just want to speed through story, you can do that. There's also you can enable clips, right, moments, where you can save the last 30 seconds of your game. Like, let's say you get a crazy summon, you want to have the actual clip instead of just a screenshot. You can enable this, and it's very simple to do these as well. And then you'll have these all saved on the website, which is really cool. And that's about it. But yeah, I think I've covered everything. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna save these innocent women, and then that's it. Yeah, I actually like the game. I might actually play it, by the way. But yeah, that's it from me. Good job. Actually, no, we'll end up with his ultimate. Come on, this guy, he's got all the HP bars in the world. Come on, yo, I'll get to his ultimate. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it looks crazy. So yeah, good job.